Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Aloha. This is Manny from Good Dog Press, and welcome to my computer room on this drawn in quartered Wednesday. Hope you guys had fun at the show over there. It's kind of wrapping down right now, but time to start my show up. It's kind of late tonight, kind of old school. Yeah, old school 2 weeks ago. Oh, I hear a little boomerish over here. Forgot to put down my iPad. There we go. Don't need to be echoed. Gonna screw me and KG up. I got me and KG in the house tonight. Just cruising. How you doing tonight, KG?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
What did you do today?
Well, as you can see from my screen, I was trying to go by what you were showing me earlier for the Daredevil.
Ah, it actually came out pretty good. That's pretty nice. For you, that's the first time you ever tried inking that much black?
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
not bad at all.
Not bad at all. You get there before you know it.
Yeah.
Just keep on practicing. Keep practicing. That's all you gotta do. You're never gonna get everything on the first try, that's for sure. All right. So I see we got KG in the house. We got Ms. Unbreathable Skunk Girl. How are you doing this evening?
Okay, thank you, honey.
Okay, how was work?
Mhm.
It was that good. Awesome. Moving on. Oh, we got in the chat. We got Dark Crone. That's awesome. Risey Lee, as always. Risey Lee is in the house. Got KG, who's on the panel with us, and Manuel Correa, my cousin's out there too. How you doing, cousin? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is awesome. I don't see a Pope Rogue out there. What's wrong with Pope Rogue? I know he did his homework already.
Did you help him with his homework?
Yeah, whacked him upside the head, said, do your homework. I know. You sound like you got a cold there, Miss Skunk Girl.
I'm sneezing again.
That's not good. All right, we got Joshua Hughes in the house that retweeted our tweet, and Rise Lee retweeted the tweet. Awesome. That's cool. And of course, Comic Book Mom also retweeted the tweet. So tonight, we'll kick back. I finally finished putting on the guns and doing the background for this pinup for the. This is the grand prize that happened about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I drew this on a Friday night. So a week and a half ago, I guess. So I'm gonna maybe do some color. I don't think I'm gonna color that one. I'm gonna have to wait on this one. That is not what I want to color for you guys tonight. What I do want to color is I want to color this other one. This one. I'll color this one tonight. This one should be fun. The other one has too much background. I'm gonna have to take my time to make sure that comes out nice. This will be an easier one for me to do tonight. We'll see how long we go tonight. It's kind of late. We'll see who else jumps in here with us. But right now we got KG in the house. He's drawing some stuff. KG, did you see what I did with the Daredevil that we were working on earlier?
No, I didn't.
Well, if you look at my screen right now, I kind of changed it up a little bit. He's not a Daredevil anymore.
No, definitely not.
Not a Daredevil anymore. I actually went full blown and turned him into Batman. It's the same thing that you see on KG's screen. I just turned him into Batman. Got rid of the Daredevil symbol, put ears on him, got rid of the horns, got rid of the wings behind him, put on a cape, darken it in a little bit. It's this. I was experimenting today. So this is kind of like a scratch board. We actually start with black, and then you scratch in the whites. So I had the drawing underneath. I had the Daredevil drawing, and I kind of scratched in. I put a black layer over it, and I start to scratch in the whites. Maybe I should do that one night for you guys. That was a pretty cool exercise, and I think it came out semi-successful. I mean, I could see where it could be better, but for what it was, an exercise and trying something new was fun. We did that this morning. Me and KG, we had our own private little session. We made our own little Google Hangout, just me and him. We just helped him out with some of the clip studio. He helped me out with some of my clip studio also. You know, it's kind of funny how I've had clip studio for 2 years, but since I got the upgrade, I need help. It kind of screwed up my settings, and KG actually walked me through one of my settings to get my cursor back to where I want it to be. That was cool. I didn't have to go look on YouTube or anything. KG was there. Hey, try this, Manny, and it worked. So I'm thankful for that. That was a good help. So now I'm back to normal again. Well, semi-normal. I'm still not too happy with these upgrades. Sometimes my upgrades are not that great. That's why I was resistant for so long before I finally did the upgrade last week. I did it on Sunday. Yeah, so now I'm still trying to get used to it 3 days later. Hey, Brandon's in the house. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you guys?
Oh, we're doing fine. Like I said this morning, me and KG, we had our own little private session, our own little Google's Hangout, where we were just helping each other do some clip studio today. We were having fun. We were on your good friend's show this morning. I don't know if you saw that. We were on
Actually,
we were on Cross's Comics this morning because me and KG had the day off, so we planned last night to go over there and terrorize Cross.
I didn't even see that. I was asleep because I was busy this morning. I was out helping my sister do this DoorDash thing.
I think.
Speaking of which, I saw you upgrade your skunk face a little bit for your channel.
Yeah, but it's not showing up yet.
It is.
It is? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, finally, it wasn't showing up last night. Remember when we were on the other show, Tank show last night? It was not showing up. Okay. I took away my camera, so now I'm waiting for it to come up. Still not coming up. Oh, I know what you need to do. I need to go and do that other thing. Oh, there it is, finally. Yay! It got upgraded. Skunk Girl helped me make that.
How'd you get the nose on it?
I did it last night. I did it in a clip studio.
Oh, okay.
You know, one of the
gotcha. Right.
one of the bulbs that was above his head, I copied it, pasted it over the nose. I put a little highlight on the nose and did a little darkening on the bottom of the bulb. So that's how I made a kind of Rudolph skunk. Hey, it's working. Brad did. Hey, it's festive, you know? It's perfect for the season.
I know. I just like what you said. Rudolph the skunk-nosed reindeer.
Yeah. Hey, when I was in kindergarten, I was Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, okay? I had a part in the play when I was in kindergarten. I still remember doing that. Coming on stage with my little Rudolph nose and my antlers that my father made for me out of cardboard. It was adorable. I was adorable. Rizzy Lee says, aloha, Skunk Girl. Rizzy Lee says, that's cool how you can change a charter like that.
Character.
Okay. I need new glasses.
Hey, quick question.
Yes.
My wife told me, now, when my beard grows, supposedly it itches. Now, I know you have a beard, and I got a question for you.
Never
Your
itched it.
beard grows.
Never.
It never did?
Never did.
I don't know why mine's then, because it's driving me crazy. I can't shave, guys. I do that. Oh, big mistake.
I've never had any problem with my beard whatsoever. Yeah, seriously. It's always been, I don't itch. Everything's good. Just certain people itches, certain people don't. I've never had that problem.
Yeah, I was just wondering that, because my wife said it happens to a lot of dudes. I'm like, I wonder. That's why I asked you.
No. It's good. I gotta remember, I had a full beard when I was 15 already. Yeah, I was kind of early start with the beards, but I couldn't grow a full beard because in my high school we had to shave every day. Yeah, we're good little boys. Already? What was that?
My
Sound like
phone.
Salvation Army.
Yeah.
I'm back to work, honey. My phone's going off like a Christmas tree. Sorry.
All right. That's cool. That is
I'll
cool.
turn it off.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I knew that question I asked you was personal, but I just wanted to see because I've been itching like crazy because I've been letting my beard grow.
That ain't that personal. That's fine. That's minors for me. It's like you ain't talking about things that are really personal. That's just facial hair. That's no biggie. Now, if you're talking about hair some other place, maybe that would be personal. But facial hair, everybody sees the facial hair. Alrighty. Don't be asking me about my back, you sickle.
Oh yeah, like I'm going to ask about that. Give me a break.
Oh man. Ryzen said, "Howdy, Bob. Is there a Bob the Popio in the house? There's a Bob the Popio with a Grinch. Bob the Grinchio. He's in the house. What's up, Bob Popio? Haven't seen you in a while. Like last week." Okay. So, Brandon, are you going to draw anything for us tonight?
Yeah, I will in a little bit. I'm trying to get a good reference for what I want to draw, though.
What are you going to draw? Pre-tell?
Your mom?
I'm gonna try. This is the first time I've done it at all. Attempt to draw Optimus Prime.
Ooh,
Why would you want to do something that hard?
I do stuff that's hard, so I can
I
learn.
don't. I thought it'd be pretty cool because I haven't done that yet, and I wanted to step up.
That would be some. That would be cool. We would like to see that.
Do it, Brendan.
Yeah. Brandon, Brad said hi.
Hey, Brendan. Hey.
Oh, hey, Brad. Sorry, I couldn't.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
Oh boy, how was work today, Brad?
Busy.
I
But
saw you. I
You
saw
saw
you
the review,
the review of.
the comic books I did this morning. Did you take a look? Chester and I did it.
I did not review. I didn't watch anything today. The only thing I did was I jumped on with I went on cross show this morning because I was off with KG, and then we did our own little private little tutoring, and that was about it. Other than that, I was just working around the house doing some little stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I really wasn't on. Like even this afternoon, I was finishing up all my the prizes that I gotta send out. So that's what I did today. So
All right.
I finally finished them off, and so tonight I'm gonna color one of them just for the hell of it. Where's the one I'm gonna color? I'm gonna color that one. So we'll see how that comes out, how successful or unsuccessful I am tonight.
All right. Cool, dude.
I had to get out my references so I could draw the Desert Eagle correctly, but didn't want to just fake it. So,
Well, I have faith in you.
oh, is there a bear in the house?
There might be.
I mean, we have skunks. We have 2 skunks and a bear, and a Rocky kind of guy. Brandon, I don't know what Brandon is. Oh, yeah, we also have a parrot, which is cool. We have a whole bunch of animals up here. What kind of animal are you, Brandon?
I got no idea. I really don't.
The hairless wonder. He can't grow a beard.
How you doing, Chester?
I'm doing really good, Brad. How are you, man?
Good, dude. I sold out of every book today that we reviewed.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Even the bad one?
Yeah.
Hey. Good.
Yeah. Every one today. Yeah, because a lot of the guys who are at my shop, they follow the Facebook page, and I posted it in the Facebook page. They watched the review this morning. They came in and bought them all. So they're all gone.
Cool. How many views did it get in the end?
That's a good question. Let me take a look. Go to my channel.
So who won tonight, Chester?
On the Drawn and Quartered?
Yes.
Well, he gave it to
Donald
DeLay, but it actually wasn't Donald, but he, whatever.
So who won?
The actual winner was
James
James D. Anderson, but
Yeah, it updates while you're doing it, and there just happened to be a last minute boat that came in and pushed them over the top.
Yeah, but that's all right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And
They both did equally well.
well, John Malin is quite the boomer. He couldn't even figure out how to give control over inside the chat. I tried to tell him, but
You mean
He doesn't care.
actually know more than him?
no, he doesn't care. That's true.
Doesn't care. Yeah.
We got 46 views on that this morning.
Sweet.
That's
That's
awesome.
nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. Not bad.
Ooh.
I got some comics lined up for us for next week already. So, Batman Who Laughs #1. So that's coming. One from Vertigo. Not too sure about that one, but it's coming. I think we're doing The Witcher and then Halo Lone Wolf. So 2 video game ones coming up.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
How does the Halo sell in your shop?
I got a couple dedicated fans who like it for sure. Once they found out they were doing a series on it, they were like, "Oh, yeah, sign me up for every one," and they went and got them all. So
That's good.
not bad. So pretty good.
I like the way that you put in sub to Unbreathable Skunker and sub to KG there, KG. When both of you guys have no content.
Hey.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah, this is funny.
I subscribed and friended everybody.
Well, actually, he did do a great job because he did do Brandon first, then Chester, then Brad, and then he put himself in, and then Skunk Girl.
Yeah.
That's cute. That is cute. I like that. It's funny.
Yep, Pencil for Life has my own URL now, which is nice.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
What's
Yeah,
your...
apparently once you get over 100.
Yes.
So, yep.
Once you go over 100, you can go do that.
Yep.
But it's
Rise Elite. It's Pencil for Life, just like my name is. That's my YouTube channel.
so you go over to Good Dog Press and you get Pencil for Life. Right?
Yeah, well, Rise Elite's already in chat.
I know. Risley knows. I'm pretty sure Risley already subscribed to you.
Yeah, but yeah, we had a lot of good feedback this morning from my customers on the reviews, and I heard back from Philip, Sebi, my friend. You know, he was like, apparently he did the coloring too. So
Did he judo chop you?
no. But he says, "Oh man, I'm sorry, you weren't 100% happy with the artwork and stuff." I'm like, well, you know, that's kind of the breaks. You know, I mean, we criticize each other and we grow. So yeah, we're cool. Yeah. So, yeah. But still bought his book, sold it all day today, kept talking it up all day today. So yeah, man.
Yeah, well, and you sold it out, so there you go.
Yeah, it's all sold out. Like, I had to order more copies today. That was the only book. That was the only book I could order more copies for. All the others are completely sold out at Diamond already.
Oh wow! Yeah, no, I think it's a good book. I'm glad it did sell out. Yeah. And I'm glad to hear people liked our reviews.
Yeah. So hopefully it keeps getting better day by day. And I know Troy, our friend who's going to be joining us on Sunday.
Yeah.
Listened to it today too. He liked it as well. So yeah.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah, dude. It'll be neat. Yeah. It'll be fun. So what do you guys I know you're streaming tonight, Manny. So you're coloring what again?
I'm gonna color this. This was the second prize that I gave out about 10 days ago.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
So I'm gonna go color it. So right now I'm trying to get rid of the blues.
Okay.
I did it in blue pencil. So I'm trying to get rid of the blues right now. I have never done that before because I usually just draw on layers, so I never had to get rid of something that's on a layer. So hopefully I'm doing it correctly. So this is
you did the blues on a separate layer, right?
no, it was original artwork. so I had to import it into
Oh.
my computer. Yeah, this is
Okay.
traditional. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it
you
was-
just use the levels and you change it out. So.
okay, that's what I thought. That's what I'm trying to do, but it didn't get rid of all the blues. So what I did was I copied. So hopefully I can do it one more time, and maybe it'll take away all the rest of the blues that's there.
Yeah. You can also, I know there's a channel color thing you can do too to make all the blues disappear. It's been a long time since I've done this though, so I don't remember exactly.
So what?
This is why I do it all by hand.
So what did you use to get rid of the blue?
There's a channel mixer you can do, and you can just take out all the color and leave black and white only.
What would that be under?
Hold on,
Change color of line. Nope. Don't want to do that. Maybe I should have gone and looked at a video before I came on here.
Yeah.
But I can still get away.
Right now.
I can still get away with it. I'll figure it out. I mean, like I said, I got most of the blue out of there. It's just a little bit of blue left.
Let's see.
All right, so I want to tonal correction. Tonal correction, tone color.
Here we go. So, got it for you. I'm going to send a link in Google Hangouts. There you go.
I'm sorry, but I've got to bail. It's time for me to go to sleep.
Yeah, you go to sleep so early.
Sleep.
Yeah, what is sleep? Nah, we kept them up late last night.
Did you?
Yeah, me, myself, KG, John Dillard, we went over and celebrated with Tank Ferret last night. He finally had his first live stream, and it was super late last night. It was like 11 o'clock.
Trying to hide himself? Yeah.
Oh, no. He just was trying to figure it out, so it was cool. I mean, I think it was like 1:30 his time. He finally got on there. We stood on there for a good time, at least 2 hours. It was his inaugural live stream, which was cool. He got 75 hits at 1 o'clock in the morning. It was awesome.
What?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like, dude, you got 75 hits. 75 viewers are like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is drawing at that time of the night? So it was awesome.
I don't stream it.
Yeah. There you go. Now you know. Stream it at 1 o'clock in the morning. Somebody's gonna watch you.
No, last night I went to bed early because I knew Chester and I were going to be on it early in my time. So
yeah. So by the time I went to sleep, I just crashed, and I woke up at 7 this morning, which is late for me, waking up at 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I usually wake up at 5 in the morning.
What the hell? Why?
Because me and KG got to be at work at 6:30.
Oh, you guys work together?
Yeah, we work together.
Oh, where do you work?
On a need-to-know basis. That's all I can say.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
Okay.
I'll tell you offline. Won't tell you.
That's all right. That's fine.
Ooh, secrets.
Pretty much. Well, if you guys know that me and KG are off today, so you guys know who we work for. I mean, it's kind of obvious what kind of workers we are, because we got all off today, all the workers.
I don't know why.
The president died.
Oh, okay. The funeral. Okay.
Yeah, because
So
of the
your
funeral.
government stuff. Okay.
Yes, so we're government workers. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
yeah, we're feds.
I forgot about that.
Post
Yeah.
office employees.
Yep.
No, we're not that. We're not that.
Safe journey, Mr. President. Yeah.
Oh, if we were postal employees, I would have told you right off the bat. Okay, so obviously we're not that.
Oh, I know what you are. I got it. I understand.
What? I want to hear. I want to hear this. I want to laugh.
Okay, cool.
I mean, KG hasn't left yet. That means he wants to hear this too.
Yeah. So you guys put on the wetsuits and pretend to be dolphins hunting mines in the ocean for everybody. Dude, thank you so much for putting your life on the line as dolphin swimmers. Find those landmines for our boys on the ships.
No.
Those water mines.
Those guys are cool though. Those guys are super tough. I mean, that's not an easy job.
Being a
What you're
dolphin.
stating is their job is much cooler than you. Is that what you're saying?
I guess that's what he's saying. That me and KG has a cool job. Oh,
It's all good. That's how you've
It's
been
all-
losing so much weight lately, man. Getting those abs.
oh,
You know.
I wish I was losing weight that way. No.
Hey, Brad, what did you think of the drawn and quartered today?
So I only caught like the last hour of it because I was at work. And when the shot being dead, I decided to throw it on. That's when I jumped in the thing on my phone. He wasn't too happy about that. I don't think John was. But
Well, I don't. Yeah, better. I won't make any comments.
it's all good. You know,
Who got all mad?
I don't think he got mad, but I wasn't drawn, and I had the link to get in, so I joined on my phone while I was at the shop. So
Later, KG.
yeah, I mean
There, KG.
he was drawing Space Ghost, and I had to make a comment on it. So whatever, it's all good.
How you got the damn link? You lucky guy.
What do you mean?
To get onto John's show.
He was on the drawn and quartered pro edition, so he's probably in the room.
Oh, cool.
Oh, if you've been on John's show
Oh,
before, he has his own group for everybody who's been on a show before. So when he needs to fill spots or whatever,
right.
he'll throw a link there, like, "Hey guys, come on in." And he threw the link there for the drawn and quartered. And I was sitting there at work by myself, and I'm counting. I'm like, "Oh, there's only 9."
Well, obviously it was taking a long time to get even up to 9. It's like, okay, it's 16 minutes late. It's 18 minutes late. They don't have enough people yet.
Yeah, they were trying to get people in.
Yeah.
Some people.
Well, you know why? Because they don't organize anything.
Yeah.
It seems like that for the last few weeks.
No, they never do.
Whereas
the fan edition is extremely well ordered, isn't it, Brad?
yeah. When I have to do it.
Most.
What do you mean mostly, Manny? It's very well organized.
The time that it was on my show, it was well organized. We had 10 people in the art room ready to go on time. Yes, we were.
Mhm.
Yes.
Time is on my channel. Ball got dropped, so I had to grab it. Let's run with it.
Like the time when Ethan wasn't doing it, I'm surprised that there wasn't a backup plan.
Yeah.
To have it some other place.
Yeah. It's all
Nah,
good.
they just don't. They don't organize anything. These guys.
Mm.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if that's what the way they want to do it, that's
Yeah.
their business. But
Exactly.
as long as everybody's having fun in the end, that's all that matters, really.
This is true.
So
Totally
I'm
true.
not gonna worry about it much anymore. So
Well,
and it's gonna be I just gotta worry about Chester's channel, and that's it. So
mhm. So
Yes,
Yeah.
Chester is very, very organized.
So,
tries to be.
the bear is organized for tomorrow. Hopefully, you got all you guys in place. Not like the last
There's
time.
9 of us on the list right now.
Good.
What do you mean, like the last time? What are you talking about?
The last time, 2 people didn't show up.
That was on my channel.
Yes, and I have backups. Dude.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Cool.
that's good. I'm happy.
No, you're trying to disrespect me.
Chester's hurt. Oh,
Chester is so hurt.
Chester's hurt.
Oh no, he's turning to Mike. Don't
So
turn to
mean.
Mike.
I'm gonna have to cry and leave.
Oh my goodness, I don't think you can cry. You're too tough for that.
I think Chester could cry for
Me?
his wife. Yeah.
Well, you know what makes me cry? I mean, to be all jokes aside, really good music hits me every time. I don't know why.
Oh, dude, it does, doesn't it? Like,
Mhm.
I don't cry, but I get the goosebumps, like the real
Yeah.
strong goosebumps. Yeah. There's certain songs that do it to me every time. I know you're not religious, but every time I listen to a Mormon song, there's one by the Tabernacle Choir. When they sing it, dude, gives me goosebumps for days. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's so good. If you ever want to listen to it, it's
good.
called Spirit of God. It's a great show. It's a great song. And the Mormon Tabernacle Choir definitely is world famous. You should give it a listen. So, yeah. Gives you
Oh, I've
goosebumps.
heard them many times. They're really good.
Yeah, very good.
I don't understand where you get the idea that I'm not religious, though.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I said I don't know. Said I don't know if you are or not. Sorry.
Oh no, I was raised Northern Baptist.
Ooh, okay, cool.
They don't have any fun at all, though.
No, they don't. Yeah, it's all good. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to bump in the stream, talk to Chester, talk to Manny for a minute. I do have to be in another stream though.
What?
Yeah, I said I'd join him tonight.
What? That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Well, I'm working on a book for the guy, so.
Who are you going to go with?
Testosterone overload. That's his. Yeah, his name is Matt. But
Say hi to Matt for me, dude.
yeah, so he knows who he is.
See, Chester knows who it is.
Yeah, so I guess they're doing a private reading of a script tonight, so I got to go over there. And,
Oh, cool.
yeah,
I like Matt. He's cool, dude.
he is cool. We got a little out of control in the stream last time though, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, like we were talking about those blueberry freaking, I don't know, erotic comics where they blow people up. It was like so weird. I was like, oh, how did we get on this? I just wanted it to end. I felt so embarrassed. Yeah. Anyways, you guys have a great night. I will talk to you guys later.
All
Later,
right.
dude.
Take
Later.
care.
And then there were two.
Yeah, what the hell? Brandon fell out and Jonah fell out. What's going on here, guys?
They were afraid I was going to do some kind of unseemly stories or something.
I don't think you would do that on me.
I wouldn't do that. I'd never do that. No.
No. Yeah, I even made a stupid comment in the chat, and then Brad leaves. Like, darn it. That was for Brad to see, and he didn't even see it. Oh. Brad does know how to take over a chat, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. He's got the abilities to chatter.
Yes, he does, which is fine.
It is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, look. I'm checking on my Twitter, and I could follow Barack Obama right now. He says, Dad, husband, president, citizen. I could follow it right now.
Why does he have to do that right now?
I don't know.
What does he have to steal the spotlight of another president dying? Seriously?
Hey, Barack Obama, all he does is steal limelight, dude. That's his whole purpose in life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like at least wait till the person's in the grave. Even if you didn't, like the person or anything, just have some respect, have some decorum, which he's never had.
No. Barack Obama's a car salesman, dude.
People don't know, but Barack Obama was a rich white boy. Yes, people, he's a rich white boy. He went to the most expensive school in Hawaii.
Yeah,
he's a rich white boy.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he was. Oh, people get mad when I say that, but am I telling a lie? No.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Yeah, he went to Punahou High School, people. Yep. Very rich, very snooty. Very rich. So he is not from the hood.
And seeing as he's not Hawaiian, he had connection, right?
Obviously, he had to, because you don't get into that school.
Because you're not supposed to, right?
Well, no, that you're thinking of Kamehameha.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kamehameha, you need to be Hawaiian, but no. Punahou is expensive. Yeah. I mean, some of these schools here, you don't get in without knowing somebody. Come on.
My kids went to the Hawaii Kai elementary school. I can't remember the name of it. Wilson something.
I'm not familiar with Hawaii Kai. That is a richer neighborhood than my neighborhood. That is for sure.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I cheated though.
Why?
Well, because I was running Kikaliki Courtyards down in Chinatown. I was a mutual housing guy, right? I'm not going to send my kids to Chinatown Elementary School. My goodness gracious. So one of my wife's best friend, she had a house in Hawaii Kai, so we just used that address.
Right. Well, nowadays you can actually apply for it. You don't have to be in the same district. You can actually apply. If you like work in that district, you can actually apply to have your kids go into that district for schooling.
That's cool.
Yeah. So what happened was one of my sons got to go to one of those schools out there because my wife was working out there at what you call it uh what the heck forgot where he was working.
The Arc,
Yeah, but you was
Diamond
working
Head.
yeah Diamond Head. You was working Diamond Head, so you got to send
Mhm.
your kid to Kahala.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, which is another rich district people.
Oh
So
yeah, you want to get your kid in a good school if you can. What is Mrs. Skunk Girl here? What is that Hawaii High School? Is it Wilson something?
I'm trying to think, and I'm not really familiar with it.
no,
Really good
Is
school.
it a charter school?
Well, this was 18, 19, 20 years ago, a long time ago. But really, really nice Hawaii Kai Elementary School.
Oh, it's
Uh,
just not ringing a bell.
Well, I cheated to get into it anyway.
seems like we got a new person in our chat.
Well, and he's spam in the chat too.
No, not John Dillard. We know that one. We got a all caps fandom menace in the chat. I don't think I've seen that one before.
All caps Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
When
welcome
are
to our
we
chat.
getting the Skunk stripper app? This is probably Ethan trolling incognito.
That would be cool. Nothing wrong with that. We don't know who's trolling, who's incognito there. Yeah, John did change his avatar last night, so he put on a Santa Claus hat.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, he was in. I guess he was inspired by my skunk having a Rudolph nose and a wreath behind it and
Yeah,
lights.
that's cool.
I
Yeah.
got inspired from my wife. It wasn't me. I mean, I'm like, oh, make me one. So she made it for me.
Well, she's got hers all festive here. It's nice.
Yeah. That's why I saw hers the other day, and I said, oh, can you do that to my skunk? You know, make it the same like yours. And all I did was just add a little Rudolph nose on my skunk.
You saw our Pixel put a Christmas hat on the Indicron, right?
Can I say yes?
Sure.
Yes, I saw it. Of course,
Yeah,
I
it's
saw it.
cute. It's cute. I thought it was cute.
Most likely we'll see it. I just have not looked at anything today. I mean, I've been so busy doing other. I mean, the only thing I did today, I jumped on Cross Comics this morning, and he and I had a heated debate after the show. Let me just that's all I'll say. It was me trying to give him some advice and he not taking my advice, Chester. So kind of like the same way how you talk to him. Same thing.
He don't listen to anybody, dude.
I was trying to explain to him about his banner and he wouldn't listen to me. So all you guys have to do is go over to Cross Comics and you'll understand what I was talking about this morning and trying to tell him to you need to fix that, and he just wouldn't listen to me. So all
Yeah,
right.
let him do his own thing, dude. It's all right.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll put this in the chat, our private chat. I'll tell you what I called it. Yeah, that was the last thing I told him. I was like, you know what your banner looks like? That. And if you go to his banner, you'll see that.
Why he changed it?
No, yeah, he changed his banner, and that's what you see when you first look at it. Yeah. So, and KG was there when I was talking to him. That was the funny part. Me and KG was trying to explain to him, and he wouldn't have it. So I felt like you, Chester, this morning. Trying to talk to him. I didn't see him tonight. Was he in the chat over there at the... Oh, that's right. He jumped on the other guy's show tonight. He was with a friendly neighborhood ninja. He jumped over there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The banner, yeah.
Yeah, you see it now?
Why would he do that? This is the exact opposite half that you want to see.
Yeah. So now you know why I said that, right? Oh,
yes,
that makes sense.
But it's
Yeah.
also not okay. Whatever.
But that, I mean, seriously, when you go there, that's the first thing you see, right?
Yep.
All right. Cool. So I was just trying to help out a brother. You know, he's supposed to be part of the gatekeepers, and I wanted to make sure that he knew what he was portraying out there. Just try to help him out.
I just kept it safe, and I went with Jack Kirby.
Jack Kirby, yeah. Well, your banner's awesome. I mean, I've seen many people do that, and I mean, you can't go wrong with it.
No, good banner.
Yeah, good banner. I mean, my banner, it has all my comics on it, and I took a while to make sure everything was centered, so it looks decent when people go to my banner. You know, you don't just get it the first time. You gotta kind of fool around with it to get it correct. It took me maybe about 10, 15 minutes to finally dial it in. But yeah, it doesn't come easy. I don't know why YouTube don't make it easy on you. They want to, I mean, the banner that you're actually putting in there for is for your live stream. That's why it's so huge. And then you only get that little window that they pick from. So what I did was I kind of put all my little things onto that in the middle, and the rest of my thing is blacked out.
Yeah, you uploaded an image though, for sure, right?
Yes, I did. And I made sure everything was centered. And I have to update that banner. The banner is like, it was good when it first started, but it's too much black and white. It was before I had the Skunk Girl. So I got to update that banner, make it a little bit more colorful, more Skunk Girl. I mean, still have some of that black and white, but more of the Skunk Girl stuff. Got to show that off.
Yeah, I'm glad I went on the Drawn a Quarter though today. I got picked up 8 subs.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's bad is I kind of tapped out on the subs already. I got to get new blood.
Oh, you will, dude. They come in spurts.
Yeah, but I mean, for like the shows that I go on to, we're pretty much, we fed off each other already.
Oh yeah, you got to move around. That's for sure.
Yeah. So maybe, I mean, I got to get on your show whenever I can. I just not able to try to.
Yeah, no, it'd be good, dude. I got this 388 subs there.
I know. I need to sponge off of some of those subs.
Yeah. Yep. Not that we're looking at you as spongy objects. We love you all.
Yes, but you guys do understand what we're seeing up here.
Oh no, because we need to get to 1,000 is what it is. We got to get over 1,000 so we can do everything that is YouTube. Because what YouTube did was they basically wanted to cut all the little channels out, so they put all their access at 1,000 subs. That's why everyone's trying to get up subs. That's the whole point, guys.
Yep. It's not that we're trying to be greedy or trying to be a YouTube star. It's just that we need to get to 1,000 for certain perks.
Yeah, well, everything opens up at 1,000. That's what it is.
Yep. So it takes a long time to get subs.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
And to be honest with you, a lot of people complained when YouTube did that, but yeah, actually, why not?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good idea, actually.
Risey said, I told brothers to sub. I don't know if they have yet. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's the only thing. You guys just got to keep on bugging your family and stuff. I keep on bugging mine too. You know, it's like, please sub. You know, help us out. You know, sub to all the guys that are on my channel. You know, help them out. We can grow this community here.
Yeah, but I actually prefer the way we do it because I'd rather have subs that are going to come back and interact.
Oh yeah.
Just a bunch of subs that just drop on because you know, Ethan told them to or something.
Right. I mean, like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, the funny part for me is my videos. I have more people view my videos than I have subs.
Oh yeah, I get that sometimes too.
It's like my average of viewers per video is well above how many subs I got, which is crazy. Not that I'm complaining about it. Now we got a Pope Cyberfrog in our chat. Hail Kermit.
Hail Kermit. Oh my.
That is cool. I'd never seen a Pope Cyberfrog before.
Yeah, I still don't understand the whole Pope thing.
I don't know either. I don't know where it came from, why they chose the Pope to be their moniker. I mean, there's so many of them now. You know, I understand.
This other name just below it, Lorenzo Sleestack. Now that's cool. That has a bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, it does.
A bit of nerd cred in there.
Yep.
I like it.
I used to watch that show a lot.
I love that show. Yeah.
And one of the Slee Stacks was one of my favorite basketball players of all time, even though most people hated him. Bill Lambier, he was one of the Slee Stacks. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Lambier. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a tough guy, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I was a Pistons fan, so.
See, I haven't watched basketball since the '80s.
I watched basketball when the Pistons won the championship again, when they had Ben Wallace, and after that, I haven't watched. I have not watched any of the newer stuff. So if the Pistons go back, I'll watch it. If Pistons ain't in there, I'm not gonna go watch.
Well, see, they became so unprofessional,
Mm,
and I really didn't. I really put me off. See, like with football demands that they be, proper representations of the NFL and good citizens. They demand it. If you screw up or you're doing dumb things in public, the NFL will fine you and bench you, right?
true.
Because they want to have a certain level of respectability. This is why the whole kneeling thing upset so many people, right? Because it's
Right.
not, NFL doesn't let that stuff slide, right? But the NBA, I think they've been trying to rein it in the past so many years, but they went wild, crazy, just nonsense. I mean, it just totally pushed me away. I didn't want nothing to do with the NBA.
I can see that. I mean, it was from my parents' time. They were already, my father, I could hear my father and my uncles talking about the players in the NBA. Was like, this ain't the same NBA they used to watch when they were kids. Like, what the hell's going on here? My fathers and uncles, they did not like the dunking at all. They said that's not basketball. What is that? That ain't basketball. That's crazy stuff. So
Well, I don't mind the athleticism.
I don't mind either, but we were born with it. But they were born in a different generation, so they saw basketball differently, I guess.
Yeah, I'm talking mainly the lack of gentlemanly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, they're not role models, that's for sure. Not at all. What's going on?
I'm reading what the Unbreathable Skunk Girl has said.
Uh-oh. Did she say it privately or is she saying
At
it
least
public?
you're paying attention to what I'm writing.
I always pay attention to what the ladies are doing.
Because, honey, I am looking at a iPad that takes a
Oh,
while.
quiet.
Whatever you put in the chat takes a while, unless you put in the private chat.
I put it in the private chat like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, well, have you ever seen my setup? I cannot see the private chat unless I go to the private
Honey,
chat.
you want to come see what I work with at work, and I multitask. I've got 5, 6 different things going on, and I can even still manage to watch you guys at the same time.
Wow. Well, you do realize that multitasking is a female advantage, right?
It is. I've come to know that. I have 5 boys. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yes, us women can multitask. I always tell them, "Can I swear for a minute, honey? One little word, tiny little word." I always tell them they'd forget their ass if it wasn't attached to them.
Yep.
Yep.
He was real strict, didn't he?
I'm the one with the bad mouth. Like we said, I'm the man in this relationship. So.
Oh,
really?
God.
Ow. That hurt. That hurt.
Well, just to help you out, Manny, I am very good at multitasking, so I'm well in touch with my feminine side, I guess.
All right. I have a one-track mind, okay? Hey, you know what, honey? You know that I can't see the chat when I'm doing my drawing. There's no way I can see my chat. I have to actually click the Google Chrome, go back into the thing to see the chat. So you got to tell me to look in the chat. All right? That's why I didn't see what you said. I mean, sorry. Look, I'm over here trying to beg to be sorry. Whoopah.
I'm having more people trying to hack into my account. How do I stop that?
Make sure you got a really good password.
I did. I changed it again.
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep on changing your password every week. That's what's gonna have to.
I guess so.
That's all. Yeah.
All these people from Vietnam. Go figure.
Well, it might not be Vietnam. It might be just a drop-off place where they're saying it's coming from Vietnam, but that's just a drop-off.
Is this at your work?
No, it's only my Skunk Girl account. The Gmail account.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's like happening constantly.
I would blame Manny. I'm sure it's his fault.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are having fun at my expense.
We are.
I just stepped away. I need to get something to drink because my mouth is super dry.
No, there again, though, I'm always the one that's telling him I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Oh, boy.
Well, that's really nice of you. That's usually my job.
Yes. Yeah.
I never win. I don't even bother fighting half the time.
I even keep on feeding him and bringing him food, even sometimes when I'm really mad at him. So, yeah, he's spoiled. When other women would just tell you to, you know, like
All right, so it's the family therapy hour on Manny's Good Dog Press. Call us with all your problems, and Dr. Chester will help you out.
Dr. Chester will help you out. I went and married a Japanese girl, and she is very, very countryside traditional Japanese girl too. So, yeah, I don't have any of those issues whatsoever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know the good thing about my wife though is we both know what each other are good at, and we don't get in the way of letting each other do what we're good at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've said, my wife used to work on Wall Street, right? She was a foreign currency exchange dealer. I don't touch the finances at all, dude. I let her deal with that. I mean, right?
That sounds
Are you
good.
listening to this, honey?
Yeah, like I don't pay a lot of stuff.
I'm not talking about bills. I'm talking about everything that I tell you to do
Oh,
because I'm a nurse and you don't listen to me.
Yes, listen, man.
But then he'll go to the doctor and he'll tell him the same thing that I just. I'm just a nurse. I don't know nothing.
Oh, you guys enjoying that out there? You know that Mr. Mister is over there listening to this and going to catch hell from that person.
Well, John Dillard, who I'm assuming he was the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
He would like to know, Dr. Chester, how can we make this show more entertaining, sleepless in Riverside? Well, what we could do is we could do some story time. And I'm sure the Unbelievable Skunk Girl has some very interesting stories she would love to share.
All right, let's hear some stories, honey.
I don't know where you want me to start.
I don't know. Obviously, they want to see another side of Skunk Girl. They want to see Manny be embarrassed. That's what they're trying to do.
Of course.
Of course. Like, we all know that. But, you know, it's going to be kind of hard to embarrass me. Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing, though, Manny. You're the one that let your wife on your live stream, dude.
Yes, I know. Because I'm one of the smart ones that let the wife on the smart. Yeah. I mean, there's other guys that have other wives that could be doing the same thing. You know, why not?
Yeah, see, my wife is very scared to get on live, and she don't want to show her face in pictures and stuff like that. And I don't argue with her. You see.
Well, you've never seen pictures of my wife, so
Yes, we have. You show them all the time.
one picture I was shown. That was it.
We've enjoyed your picture many times.
Many times, twice. Oh.
You should share more pictures.
Obviously, okay.
I'm talking to Pope Rogue.
Yes, we know, and we can hear him in the background.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear him. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but just remember to mute yourselves.
John Dillard says, Dr. Chester, why is Manny scared to say my name, Sleepless, in Riverside?
Because you don't want me to say what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say his name. I was gonna say something mean. That's why I'm trying to make sure I don't say anything mean. See, I'm so nice. I censor myself.
I can be mean if you'd like.
Well, that's you, but I'm not mean. I'm the nice guy.
Hey, I'm a nice guy.
Yes, you are.
How was the weather over in Hawaii today? 80 degrees and sunny?
Of course.
God.
Yeah,
that's one of the things I hated most about Hawaii is the weather never changed, man.
It does. It's rainy.
No, it doesn't. It never changes.
It changes. Yeah.
No, it might rain a little bit more,
Right,
but
right.
come on.
It never changes. That's why you're all bundled up now at night.
I'm not bundled up.
Yeah, you are. You're always like, oh, it's so cold. I'm like, seriously?
I haven't said that in a long time. I'm always complaining that it's hot.
During the summertime, but now it's getting colder.
Honey, I'm not the one who wakes up shivering, so stop. I'm fine. I don't think it's cold.
Right. Whatever makes you sleep well at night. He
doesn't like it when I whistle. Why don't you tell him why I am not allowed to whistle?
I'm pretty sure Chester knows why you're not supposed to whistle at night in Hawaii.
And he gets really angry at me too, and I just keep right on doing it.
Whistle at night. You heard that too.
Well, you do realize that nighttime whistling thing is coming from the Nisei. It's not coming from Hawaiian culture, right?
Well, you got to remember that we are embedded with the Niseis and stuff. Yes, so that's why we got that. We do not want to whistle at night. Tell her, Chester. Please tell her. Explain it to her.
Well, I guess it depends. Is it snakes come or is it the ghosts come? Which is it?
The ghosts.
Yeah, the ghosts. Okay. Well, it's daytime for me, so. How's that?
Yeah, and I tell her not to whistle, and she keeps on going. Like, serious? Don't whistle at night.
Well, I think the Unbreathable Skunk Girl and I have a understanding. We enjoy to do exactly what we're told not to do.
Yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Obviously.
And John Deller says, on to the weather, Silver Sneakers Edition. Well, you're showing your age tonight, John.
Yeah, what the hell does that mean? Silver Sneakers Edition.
Lorenzo's asking if it's springtime in Hawaii. No, actually, it is their winter, which is more rainy, but it is more green. Everything's more green. Like Diamond Head, Cocoa Head, they're all green right now. Not brown and ugly.
Mm-hmm. And the days are shorter.
And the whales are here.
Yeah, the whales are here, which I get to see every time I go fishing. But I don't go fishing anymore because my friend got his car broken into, so we don't go there anymore. Darn it.
The silver sneaker thing is a reference to very, very, very old people doing exercise so they don't die tomorrow.
Okay. Never heard of that one before. That is news to me.
John does continue to say that, Manny, are you aware that you are an adult and ghosts are make-believe?
Then why do we believe in a ghost who came back to life? When you think about it, it's kind of blasphemous to say, but yes, Jesus did come back from the dead. So we believe in him, don't we?
True, but he never walked around as a ghost, though.
He walked around after he died, so
Yeah, so he'd have been a zombie.
no, it's not a zombie. Okay, so everybody's gonna think I'm blasphemous now.
Yep.
Yep.
To be fair, though, in spirit,
John's saying, move your family out of the ghetto.
Oh boy. John, you have no clue how right you are with that statement.
That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, we are considered the ghetto of Hawaii. One of the
Yeah,
ghettos of
but
Hawaii.
we live in the better part of the ghetto. We live way
Yeah.
at the end, like in the mountains. So there's nobody. Yeah, we don't get bothered.
Yeah. We don't get bothered, but yeah, we are
No.
Yeah.
No.
We are from the wrong side of the tracks. Yes, we are. It's still beautiful.
Hey, I'm a white chick with blonde hair. I put up with a lot living here, let me tell you.
Oh boy.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know. We
I
we
get looked at and stared at every day.
Yeah, no, we get blamed for everything. And the funny thing is, when it comes right down to it, it's actually the Japanese fault for most of the overpriced everything in Hawaii. But they blame us for sure, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, man, but you know it's true, dude.
Am I saying anything against you? No, I'm just listening. Yeah, we do know why everything went up in price
Mm-hmm.
back in the 80s. Yep, we know that. Housing was never this expensive till the
Oh, no.
80s. The 80s kind of screwed all that up.
Yeah, it did. When I was working in the for the government in the mutual housing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I made really good money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way I could even imagine owning a house in Hawaii.
Well, same with the people who I work with.
Yeah, it's
They're going to be stuck with debt their whole life, and they're
Yep.
going to have to pass that debt on to their inheritance. You know, their kids are going to have to take that debt on, you know, just to pay off the house, and maybe 2 generations down the line, maybe they'll pay off the house. Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, it is.
But that's what you have to pay to live in paradise. Yay.
It's not paradise. Stop
Yeah,
it.
well,
No.
No.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it has its beautiful spots, but it's definitely not paradise, honey.
No, it's not paradise. But I
No.
will say some of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen in my life was in Hawaii. Just gorgeous sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do like a good old traditional luau, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean
course.
none of them. I don't mean any of those germains or any of that stuff. I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
old-fashioned.
My parents used to do all that stuff. Used to make laulaus and make claw pig in the backyard and all that fun
Yeah,
stuff
dude.
as a kid. That's how I was every New Year's. That's what we did. Dug up the yard to make an emu.
Yep.
Yep.
No, because I used to have to travel out to all the other islands and fix problems.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, but they're always having some kind of luau at one point or another. I don't know. Maybe it was because I was coming. I doubt it, though.
No, but what happens is the outer islands are more friendly. You gotta remember, Oahu is a big city.
Oh,
So
no,
you
they
got-
are
you-
definitely
you-
more friendly.
Yeah, you got big city problems in Oahu. I mean that's just the way it is. You got population, big population. It's a big city. I mean, it's the 12th biggest city in America. People don't realize how big Honolulu is. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have said it before. but the Hawaiians, the older generation in particular, are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
Really sweet people.
Mm-hmm.
And they cook too.
Yep. Well, that's the whole thing. Is you go to anybody's house, you're supposed to be fed,
Yep.
and you better eat whatever you're given. You don't refuse. If you refuse, that's a slap in the face of the owner of the house. You're disrespecting them.
We used to go over to Lanai, I think it was, and they used to have a really nice private old fashioned luau right on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
That was great, man.
I bet. So, have you partaked of every kind of food at the luau?
Of course,
So, you've eaten the OP.
I've eaten everything.
Have you eaten raw crab? You've eaten OP. You've eaten.
Dude, I lived in China, and now I live in Japan. The Hawaiians aren't scary.
Oh, yeah. You're in Japan. I bet you eat the uni too.
Good uni is good.
Yeah,
Bad
yes.
uni is bad.
I can imagine. I do like good uni. Yes. Honey, you ever eat uni? No comment.
I don't know.
That's a
Sea urchin.
sea urchin.
Oh, when did you have it?
We used to go to Todai's and they used to have the uni on the sushi.
Oh, I don't know. I eat a lot of things that I don't know what I'm eating.
Okay. I will not touch that.
Oh, that's opening yourself up there, honey.
I will.
I know it was. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, put it this way. I'm not afraid to try anything. So
Well, that's not helping. That's worse.
yeah, it is.
yeah,
I'll just be quiet.
Yes, simply
I will just keep my mouth shut.
do not open yourself up to the Joshua says, "Is Manny seriously scared of ghosts?" Lol. John Dillard says, "Yes, he is, and also blasphemous."
I believe in the Holy Ghost. There, how you guys like that? Okay, I do believe in the Holy Ghost. What's wrong with that?
He was making fun of Jesus. Actually, I think I was the one making fun of Jesus, but that's okay. We'll blame Manny.
I do not think I'll make fun of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Of course not. We're just joking. No one's making fun of Jesus.
Better not.
No, of course not.
What did Risey just Google and found a few things that you shouldn't do? And pertaining to the whistling.
There's a lot of things you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
I can whistle really well.
It doesn't matter because you're not at night, so you can whistle all you want. I bet if you're whistling at night, your wife would come and slap you up the head.
Oh, I get yelled at all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So don't give me this that you can get away with it. I know your wife don't like it either.
Oh no, don't. I'm just lying, dude. I do exactly what my wife says. What are you talking about? Now, Japanese got a ton of rules, actually.
Oh yeah. I think one of their best rules is taking off your shoes and slippers before you enter a house. Awesome.
Well, yes and no.
Why would you want to bring your dirty shoes into the house?
Well, first of all, if you live in the Western country, which you don't, you would know that we don't bring dirty shoes into the house. And Western homes, as in shoe-trodden houses, are actually very clean because we don't put anything on the floor and we vacuum and keep them very spotless. Here in Japan, they have a different kind of floor. It's called a tatami. And the tatami floor is designed for bare feet. But the simple fact of the matter is, bare feet going to give off oil, and they're far dirtier than a pair of normal clean shoes.
I like that logic.
Oh, that's so flawed.
It's not flawed.
If you were working in the garden and you come into your house with dirty damn shoes, you'd get the house dirty.
Yep. But we don't come into the house with dirty shoes, though, dude. That's the point.
That's why they invented a thing called house slippers, honey.
Uh-huh.
They're only just meant to be worn in the house.
Not all houses have foyers.
Or floor mats. You know, and if you live in a European area of the world, say, you know, the East Coast of America, we all have entrances.
Oh boy.
That's okay. You live in Polynesia, man. It's all right. You don't know America. It's all right.
Seriously? Are you Brandon all of a sudden?
But Brandon knocked on you for that?
No, Brandon said that Hawaii wasn't a part of America one time.
Oh, it's part of America, but it's not very American.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, oh, definitely. But then again, this is something you could say about a lot of America. Where I grew up in New England is not like the Midwest. It's not like California, thank God. It's not like the South.
Oh boy, you just made fun of John Dillard there.
Oh wow! Anytime, any chance I have. But no, it's true. America is truly eclectic in its culture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So, what would you think was the most interesting place you ever lived in America? Chester,
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah.
It's one of the
Because
most beautiful spots on the planet, dude.
Tennessee?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Oh, Virginia.
Yep. Shenandoah Valley. Stunningly beautiful. I mean, stunning, dude. I used to play the East Coast circuit with my saxophone, right? And I used to travel up and down, and I go through Virginia all the time, right? And I always took time to go up and sit, and I just go get a little bag. You can get these little bag lunches in some of the small towns in Virginia. I mean, literally, you go buy a bag lunch, and I just go and sit up and go on one of the little roads, and I just sit on the side of the mountain and just look into the valley. Beautiful, man.
cool.
Damn. John Dillard says, you shouldn't make fun of the resurrected Christ, Manny. I do agree.
He shouldn't be bringing it up because we never did make fun of him. Watch what you're doing.
Joshua says, yeah, I don't think Jesus was a ghost, and I don't think the Bible says anything about whistling attracting demons. No, you're right, Joshua. You are. John continues, he says, gross hippies walking around my house with their funky feet, rubbing their gross toes in the carpet. Yeah, that's my point exactly, John. And he continued, no, thank you. I agree, dude. I agree.
You uncivilized people bringing your dirty feet into a house.
That's right. Better wear your shoes.
Civilized.
Of course, I'm sitting here with bare feet right now, right?
Exactly. Hypocrite.
Yeah, but I'm in a tatami house, dude.
The next worst thing besides stepping on a Lego in the middle of the night with your bare feet is stepping on a live gecko.
Oh, yeah, no, that's probably not good.
Yeah. That's just really gross.
Since when you step? Why? How can you step on a gecko?
I stepped on a gecko not that long ago, and thank God it wasn't one of them centipedes, which we never, ever, ever had, and now I've killed 3 of them. And they're the big ones, too. They're not just little ones.
No, the big ones you don't got to worry about. You got to worry about the
By the way,
ones.
your shoe comes in really handy.
Yeah, that's why I can't find them. Can't find my slippers.
I didn't say I used your slippers.
Yeah, right.
I gotta use something heavy.
Yeah.
Kill him. And then he wouldn't let me kill a spider the other day. That thing was huge. That was disgusting.
You don't kill spiders.
You don't kill spiders. What are you doing?
You should have seen this thing. It was huge.
Just pick them up and put them outside.
Yeah, spiders are good.
Yes, they're very good.
I know that.
Now, my family's the same way. I'm always having to pick up spiders and put them outside because they're so scared of them.
My son, who's over 6 feet tall, hurdled the freezer one day because he's petrified of spiders. It was the funniest thing ever. Never seen that kid move so damn fast.
I don't.
Can you hurdle refrigerators, Manny?
No,
he
I
hurt
don't.
this kid hurdled over the chest freezer, you know,
Oh, okay,
not the
okay,
tall
okay.
freezer, but it
Yeah,
was
I
a
see what
chest
you're saying.
freezer. Yeah. Yep.
Oh boy.
So if you don't ever want him to come back in a room, you just tell him there's a spider in there. I don't think Mac's afraid of spiders or anything.
No, he's not. He's not afraid of anything. It's good like that.
Speaking of spiders, my son was a big fan of Spider-Man when he was little, and in our hallway, he would put his feet and hands up, and he'd crawl or spider up the walls to the ceiling, and he'd
Mhm.
walk around the hallway up at the top of the ceiling like that. It was pretty cool. Of course, my wife was petrified, but get down, and I'm like, nah, it's cool, it's cool. He might kill himself. That's all right. We got extra.
What I remember doing as a kid that I know I can't do anymore is, our steps coming up, honey. That ledge above
Yeah.
the ledge above the head, halfway up the steps. We used to hang from that and swing our bodies and jump to the bottom of the steps. Yeah, we were kind of stupid doing that. I'm surprised none of us ever broke our legs.
Oh man, we used to do all kind of dumb things as kids, man.
Even the stone wall at our house, you see how tall our stone walls is, honey. We used to jump off those walls to the yard. We were dumb. It's like, how did we not break our legs and stuff? I guess as kids,
They're rubbery.
yeah, I wouldn't dare do it now. I'd be snap, crackle, pop. Every single bone would crack.
You got to be a little bit more pliable, Manny. You got to do the yoga, the hot yoga.
Yeah. The only hot yoga I do is I do on here. I do my artwork.
Okay. Unbelievable Skunk Girl, I want you to get him to do hot yoga, and I want photographs. I will.
God.
I think the only thing that you're gonna see him do is hang upside down in his back thingy.
Whoa. Okay, that's fine.
God, where do you think I was going?
I don't know, but I was kind of like, this is not going well for me right now.
I don't know what you call it. What is it?
It's an inverter. Back
Okay.
inverter. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, a lot of people have
another thing for the children to hurt themselves, especially the big oaf that tried it. That's all I needed was him falling on his damn head.
Well, the funny part is if you don't strap yourself in, you'll fall out of it. Oh man. And you can't go too long on that because the blood rushes to your head and you can actually, knock out. So you don't do that for very long.
Yeah, don't die, Manny.
I won't.
Okay. I love this little comment you got here. Santa Raven says, Merry Christmas. You say, Mele Kaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day.
Well, somebody was listening to music today, obviously.
Who, me?
Or whoever said that.
I said it.
He said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chester added the other part.
Oh.
Yeah.
He probably just knows the song, honey.
I bet he's
He
playing
is a musician,
Yes,
you
I
know.
I am, and I lived in Hawaii.
Yes, he did.
Yes. Mele Kaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Or morn? Which is it?
Keep on going.
That's all I know.
Oh, that's the island greeting that we send to you. Where the land where palm trees sway.
That's not singing, Manny.
I don't sing.
Okay.
No, I don't. I know the songs. I know the words. I just don't sing.
Yeah, speaking of songs and music, don't forget about Friday.
I already told told Tank that he can have the 5 o'clock slot on Friday, and I'll go meet up with him after when we come home.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
It's
We have
Max.
to sit through a boring Christmas thing.
Max listening, and you just
Oh.
said that.
You know what? No, I'm one of them parents that I'll watch my kid and then let's just go.
Well,
Okay.
that's every parent nowadays. I mean, it's people don't have the same decorum as they used to have before. Everybody will be real nice and watch and pay attention. Nowadays, people are just there for their kids. And it's like, okay, let's go already. Everybody's with their damn phones out playing video games while the kids are singing. You know, and then,
Wow.
yeah, it's horrible nowadays watching people at these Christmas recitals.
Oh, I see. It's a school thing. Yeah, no, they don't do that here. They'll sit through the entire thing. There's no cell phones. Everyone's quiet. Claps every time. Yeah.
Not here. I mean, you can just see all the damn, wow, everybody's face is blue. Gee, I wonder why their face is blue. Well, they're got their face in the damn smartphones, not paying attention to anything. Yeah. It's bad. And usually it's the younger kids have a better program. The older kids are just like going through the motion while the younger kids are putting on a really good show.
Yeah, but I was there just like 17, 18 years ago, and I went to my kids' stuff, and no one did that.
Well, 17, 18 years ago, didn't have freaking smartphones.
That's true. I had a pager.
I had one too. That's about it for my job, which I hated. Couldn't stand it. You know. We're old fogies, Chester.
I know, dude.
We actually have a life. We don't live on Twitter.
No. For me, Twitter is like email.
Exactly. I'll look at it when I come home, and then I'll tweet out that I have a show on tonight, and that's about it. You don't expect.
I don't even check notifications. I just use the message part of it.
Well,
no, Twitter is toxic, dude.
Oh, it's horrible. I don't know how people can get into fights and just have, whatevers.
Especially if it's stuff that has no meaning or value.
None of it has meaning or value. I mean, like I said, it's good to, message another person. It's like, hey, meet me here or whatever, and good to go. But other than that, what is it good for? I don't know.
Whoa. What is it good for?
I take it Mac's class must be playing something on the ukulele because he's been practicing every night.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why he don't ask me. I could be playing with him. I don't play great, but at least I play okay. I mean, you could actually know what I'm playing.
Yeah.
Same thing with the guitar. I mean, I'm not great at it, but I'll play a song and okay, I understand what song you're trying to play. Kind of sounds like it.
Well, at least we know he probably won't be dancing this year.
No.
Well, I dance.
Well, can you dance professionally?
No, I can't, but I can dance.
I don't think we're going to lose that many viewers tonight. We're only at 8. Oh, man.
I like dancing. It's fun.
Honey, when was the last time we danced?
I don't know. You're the one who keeps track of dates and everything, not me.
I think it was 12 years ago.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, okay, they're going to do their first dance. Okay, that was it. First and last dance we ever did. Yeah.
That's nice.
What's true?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can you ballroom?
Hell no.
What do you mean, hell no?
I don't think Skunk Girl likes to dance.
I come from a way different place than he does. I do different types of dancing, like 2-step, country, things like that. And he tolerates my country music. He doesn't like it.
Ooh, country music. What do you like?
Everything. From old stuff from like the Oak Ridge Boys all the way to I like Vince Gill. I mean, I like some of the new people are okay. But yes, I'm a country fan. I took Manny to go see, I don't know if you've heard of them or not. They're called Home Free and they're an a cappella group.
Yeah, I know who they are. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are. And it was actually a really good show. My husband was laughing. So there wasn't that many people, but it was a good turnout for Hawaii. So I dragged him to that concert. But you liked it, didn't you, honey?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sounded so convincing. You're horrible.
What? I'm doing something right now. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yes, it was good.
How about this one? I used to spend my nights out in the barroom. It was the only love I've known. You know this song?
Yep. Tennessee Whiskey.
Hell yeah, I sing that all the time. I love that song.
I love Chris Stapleton.
I've never heard it in my life.
Oh, you
have to. You just, I like more of the blues and the bluegrassy, yeah, I like it all. So
yeah, I know, I love that. That's the good thing about that song is when you sing it. I mean, I sing a lot of songs in my band, right? But when you sing that song, it just makes you happy. It just fills you with joy to sing that song. It really does. I always have a big smile after I finish that one.
Yes, I like it too. Hey, honey, it looks like there's a new person in the chat.
Lou illustration?
Or no?
Oh, he's fairly new. Yes, we have seen him in the chat. But welcome, Lou illustration, to the chat also. Yeah. Welcome to our humble chat tonight. Very humble. Oh, that's what happens after the drawn and quartered. Most people go to sleep. It's too late. It's only us people that are still.
I don't know, but we sure did make Risey and Joshua go Google stuff about whistling. They still haven't dropped it. Oh, too funny.
Oh, it got them to thinking. That's cool.
Yeah, they're Googling. Yes, Joshua. It is a local superstition. Yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be different superstitions, different areas.
Something that these people in Hawaii, when they grow up, they really stick to their local stories. Even my kids won't go out at night walking in the woods because of the, what do you guys call them? The night stalkers? Night marchers. Yeah, they've sworn that they've seen them too. Along with the...
you cannot see them because if you see them, you would be killed. No,
see, there you go again with your superstitious crap. Come on.
Oh, God. Don't mess with something.
But yet, no. But yet you laugh at me for believing in Bigfoot or wanting to believe in Bigfoot or wanting to see Bigfoot. Chester lived in Virginia. I'm sure he's got some stories. I was close to West Virginia, Ohio. That's where they're seen at all the time. I'm sure he's heard stories.
I saw a very hairy hillbilly.
Yeah, those hillbillies you don't mess with either.
No, you don't. Yeah.
No.
Oh, boy.
You don't want to get stuck on a road back in the mountains by yourself.
Why?
Oh, my God, honey. Just because you don't.
You can't just say that. You got to tell the audience why.
Well, what was one of them horror stories that involved somebody getting taken away by some hillbilly in the woods or something like that? I don't know. You just don't, honey. There's just stories, okay?
There you go. It's stories.
Yeah.
So that means it may not have existed.
Stuff that my mom and dad told me growing up. You don't ever want to get caught on the side of the road by hillbillies in West Virginia and Virginia. That's all that they used to say.
That's not nice. What if the hillbillies in West Virginia is nice?
Well, I'm sure there's some nice ones, and I'm sure there's some off ones too.
There's always going to be off people everywhere.
Hmm.
You shouldn't talk about John Diddler like that just because he's a Mexican.
I didn't say that. You did.
Don't be like Rick and be the racist.
Well, what did Rick say that he's a racist? I want to know about this one.
Oh, Rick was talking about immigration and saying it was bad, and which in some ways it is. But immigration isn't the problem. We're talking about illegal immigration. But no, he decided to go down a path he really shouldn't because the people around him are a little more quippy and witty than he. You know.
So he was branded a racist.
Well, yeah.
Chester, when you lived in Virginia, did you ever get to try some good moonshine?
Oh, sure. I've had many kinds of moonshine. I've had Puerto Rican.
Yes.
I've had Dominican. All kinds of moonshine.
Yeah.
Actually, I worked at a little club in Virginia, and it was kind of a favorite of the more countryside folk, I should say. And but they pretty much they had draft on tap, but everything else was moonshine.
Yeah, I made everybody here taste moonshine one night. They didn't like it.
Really?
Mm-mm. No, but nowadays they're making all this flavored moonshine, like apple pie moonshine. That's not too bad. But you know.
Yeah, the Latin moonshine, the Latin people's moonshine is much more flavorful.
Well, they actually sell moonshine in Walmart now. Jeez.
Really? What do they call it?
Moonshine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's commercial.
Well, it's yeah, but the proof isn't the same.
Right. It's
expensive. It comes in mason jars, but yeah, it's a milder form. Put it that way.
Well, they had that one that wasn't that good either. You didn't even like the taste of it. It's kind of like too strong. It was like, ugh.
Well, when I was a kid, we had this thing called Everclear.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bring a bottle of that to a party, it'll end quick.
Well, Joshua believes in Bigfoot.
I like what Joshua just said. I'd believe in Bigfoot before I'd believe in night mergers or calling up demons to your house. Yep.
You people.
There's way more sightings of Bigfoot than your stalkers and your whistlers.
Oh,
Stuff.
man.
Oh, honey, someday I'll take you out in the woods way up north and leave you in the dark. And
Yeah. So if you guys never see me again, go look for my body. Oh, she has confessed in front of the audience that she's going to take me up to the woods and leave me out there. Oh, man.
I took a girl to the woods once. Would you like to hear that story?
Oh, boy. We're at 16 people right now. I don't want to lose 4 people. And I got scoldings the last time, Chester.
For what?
Because of the lightsaber story.
Who scolded you?
The person in the chat right now.
I didn't scold you.
Yeah, you're like, you can't do that in your show anymore.
Oh my God, you sure don't listen to me very well. I just said, did you see the numbers? That's all. It could have been coincidental. Who knows? I thought it was a cute story. I didn't say anything about liking or disliking the story.
I have been a very good boy. Thank you very much. And that was a true story. I didn't embellish that one bit.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I did believe the story. It it's funny as hell. Unfortunately, the chat was not amused. The chat was not amused.
It almost sounds like one of my ER stories, Chester.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh,
not
boy.
quite, but I have some. Yeah, I've
You
seen
know
a
what?
lot.
You know
What?
what? It is 10. It is, what time is it now? It's 9:30.
9:20.
Yeah, so it is in the morning. I think it's time for Skunk Girl's ER stories. Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
No, you guys don't want to hear
I think
those.
they do. Does the chat want to hear Skunk Girl's ER stories?
I don't. They're not really. I mean, honey, a lot of my ER stories have to do with death and dying. They're not funny.
They're not funny, Manny. It's not funny.
I thought she was going to say about people coming into the ER with certain things up certain places where they should not be.
Oh well, yeah, but
See, that's kind of what we want to hear about.
No, you don't.
We do want to hear about
No.
the Richard Gere story. Come on. Everybody heard about that one.
Well, it happens. Yeah. Yeah, God. There's this thing called HIPAA, honey. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
No, you
Granted,
can't
yeah.
talk. You can't talk about the particular person or stuff, but you could talk about one time something happened. You know.
Well,
Okay.
John Diller does have a very good point, Manny. He says, Manny, stop listening to a woman about comic books. If people don't like Chester's stories, why is he so popular? Interesting. See? And I didn't say that. That was John, so you can yell at him, Mrs. Skunk Girl.
Why did you sigh at Denali today?
Why did I sigh at Denali? I don't know.
Yeah, it was so funny. When I heard you sigh, I'm like, Chester sounds like me. It just came out. I was like, I never heard Chester sigh before.
He must have said something sighable. What did he say?
I forgot what it was. I mean, you guys were talking about whatever it was. It was towards the end of the show. And all of a sudden, you gave such a big sigh. And I'm like, I was like, hey, Chester sighed. I got to call him out on that. Because you guys are always calling me out on sighing.
Yeah, but see, we try to see if we can get you 10 plus every time. See, I've done it once in a year. It's different.
True.
You've made it kind of almost like a game.
I don't do it on purpose.
I know.
It's just something that I don't know, something I do. Well, I'd rather sigh than swear. True. I guess that's my form of swearing. So I sigh. No biggie.
See, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit related to Chester. I kind of did bouncing too, because when I'm in the ER, the police officers would just bring in all the drunk people and we kind of like babysat them. So in a way, I was kind of like a bouncer too, I guess you could say. Yeah. And one of my favorite lines that we would say to them, I'm going to get in trouble, is, yeah, I guess the ER could be kind of cynical. We would threaten them to get out the leathers and strap them down. So if they were misbehaving. But that's usually what the police officers would do, is they'd bring in all these drunk people and we basically were their babysitters until we got them sober so that they could take them to jail. So that was the worst part of working in the ER. Yeah,
but see, a nurse with a needle in her hand is far more frightening than any big old body.
True. I know these men would come in with all these tattoos and you'd have to give them one little itty bitty shot and they'd be crying like babies. I have no sympathy. So Manny can attest to that.
You know what the number one tool
I'm so horrible.
Do you know what the number one tool of a bouncer is?
Your mind.
Oh well, of course, but actually, it's the look.
Mm.
You gotta have the look.
Ooh. Kind of sounds sexy.
No, it's nothing sexy about it.
He's got the look. So you had a really good stare there.
Oh,
Chester.
yeah, dude. I very rarely had to put my hands on people.
I remember going to a dance club. Well, this is way, 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 way back. I mean, I was in my 20s, and I had to go to the bathroom. And my friends are all smaller than me, of course. I'm the big dude with all the small friends. So the bouncer was hassling my friends. I come out of the bathroom, and I stand behind my friends, and all of a sudden, the bouncer walked away with big eyes. Yeah. So I wasn't a small guy back in my 20s, that's for sure.
Oh, size has nothing to do with it, dude.
No, but I must have had the look because I made the bouncer walk away. Stop hassling my friends. So maybe I had the look too, honey. Do I have the
Oh,
look,
so
honey?
you're saying I have the look?
No, I'm saying, do I have the look? Yeah, I do. You know I do.
At times, yes.
Yeah, I do.
John Diller says, I don't know about sissy men. I give these women the same punch as I would a man, and they just
What?
drop like a sack of potatoes.
Serious?
I think John has been driving too long. I don't know what that is.
I think the damn exhaust is coming into his cab.
I think so.
Why would you say something like that, John?
Although, to
Oh.
be honest with you, the women are always worse than the men.
Yep. I agree, and I'm a woman. Yep.
I'm in a bar environment.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Because they think that you're not going to put your hands on them, you know?
Women are sassy.
They are.
Man, Risey Lee is really trying to find that whistling story.
Good luck to you, dude. Of course, you could have just asked me, Risey Lee. I know, I live here. Actually, it was kind of funny. I had I was working. I told you about working in the Crystal Palace, right, in Honolulu.
Yes, sir.
And had a whole bunch of those girls running around. They all got a bunch of tattoos on the back of their neck, and they wanted to show me because they know I was, married to an Asian and I spoke Asian languages. And they were like, "Look, it's cool," because they were telling me it was a kanji or a Chinese character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying, "Look, it says crazy wild," meaning as in the cool crazy or cool wild. And I just kind of kept my mouth shut, but it's not what it said. It said mentally insane. So, and there was about 6 of them that had that tattoo on there. They thought that it was so cool, and it didn't say anything like they thought it said.
You gotta watch out for that stuff.
You do, man.
Just one little, swipe is wrong. I mean, it can change the whole meaning. So, why would they do that? Yeah.
Well,
hopefully somebody taught them.
Well, I have learned that in strip clubs, there's 2 kind of girls, dude. You have the girls who are working their way through college and are pretty bright and smart.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the ones who aren't. And there's nothing in the middle.
There's no in between, huh?
Nope. They're either dumb as a brick or they're smart girls that are just trying to, make some money.
Cool. What was the owl?
But those girls can make really good money,
I bet they can. The last time I was ever at one of those, the last time I was at one of those was with one of my coworkers, and I sat across from him, and I saw him giving money to this particular woman, and kept on giving money to her, buying more drinks and more drinks and more drinks. I'm like, damn, that's costing like 20-something bucks a pop. That's kind of crazy. I was like,
oh yeah.
I am so glad I don't do this anymore.
Dude, I've seen one
What do you mean
platform.
you're so glad that you don't do this anymore? When did you go there?
That was like one of the first that was like when I first got to where I work. I was going out with so and so. I'm not going to say who is the name over the air.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting across from him. Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm not worried because I know how cheap you are. You wouldn't give anybody any money anyways.
No,
Oh,
I was like, no way would I do that. I was like,
No,
seriously,
you
dude?
don't even give me money. So yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
right. I gave you $200 the other day and never got the change back, and I told you just keep it. So don't say.
I did too offer the change
And I
back
told
to
you
you.
just keep the change. You know.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that was a pretty good change there.
No, but dude, I've seen $10,000 dropped in a
Oh.
private room before.
Hell with that. I'd buy a new car or an old car to fix up. 10 grand. That's crazy.
Japanese businessmen.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Sorry, what John just said. That's just
What?
too funny.
What is
Those
he
crazy
saying?
broads get wild out there. Sometimes you just got to drive away. And if they hop on your hood, drive faster.
I bet John could tell us about lot lizards.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude.
Ooh. I wonder if he has any of those stories.
Well, I would love to sit around and talk about lot lizards, but I got to go get a shower and go to work, man.
I know. I was like, ooh, Chester's not going to go to work yet. What's going on?
No, it's time. It's time.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. I will
Cool.
talk to you later. Fun chat, though.
Bye, Chester.
It was fun.
Later, guys.
See you later, Chester.
Bye, chat.
Oh. All right, honey. You had fun?
I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get something to eat
Well,
and go to bed.
And you always tell me you can't eat before you go to bed because you're going to get heartburn.
Nope, it's probably the worst thing to do.
So don't eat anything. I got some
Okay.
cashews over here.
Yep.
You want some cashews?
No.
Well,
Josh was asking Risey, so what are some of the most interesting superstitions that you found?
yes,
We've had them Googling all night long.
Yeah, we got them thinking. That's pretty cool. You know, we've been on for 2 hours. You know that, right?
Yep, it's way past my bedtime.
I know. I'm gonna shut it down soon. I pretty much got what I wanted. You know, started to do some coloring on this skunk girl. This is one of the skunk girls that the original is going out. It's going out to Eagle 43. So I just figured I'll go color it tonight. Just to get my coloring skills up and running. Yeah, it's not working out that well. You still here?
Huh? Yes, sorry, reading emails.
Yeah, no problem. Alrighty. Let me go see what the chat said besides John. Oh man. Joshua Hughes is trying to do a satanic cult thing again. We can't do that, Joshua. No more raving satanic things in here. Lorenzo Sleestack said, bye, Chester. Risley says, take care, Chester. Joshua Hughes says, Risley, what were some of the most interesting superstitions that you have found? People leave so abruptly online. Well, no, Chester always leaves about this time. Actually, I was surprised he stood this late. Yeah, he always has to go to work. That was pretty cool that he stood. Risley says, Joshua Hughes, you're not meant to sleep facing north. That's really bad. Yeah, some people have superstition that they can't sleep with their feet towards the door. I don't get that one. I'd rather have my feet towards the door. Just in case somebody comes into your room, if they're going to attack you, you get a little bit more chance. Why would you want to give your head up first? Give my feet up first. All right. Joshua Yu says weird. Risley says sleep with your head near a window. Yeah, I would. Don't sleep with your head near a window. Why wouldn't you want to sleep with your head? I mean, you want to get the fresh air. Okay. John Dillard says, okay, I guess I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Bye, John. Rice Lee says, and don't go near drums if you hear them at night. Yes, in Hawaii, you do not want to go near the drums. If you do hear the drums, walk the other way. That is the night marchers, and we believe that.
You believe that?
Yeah, I do. You don't. I'll be protected.
Nope. Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, my wife wants to go on an African safari, and knowing her, she's gonna jump out of the darn truck and go pet the damn lion cubs. And I guess I won't have a wife after that. I would stay in the freaking truck. I am not getting out of the truck. You can go on YouTube and watch all those stupid videos of all the stupid people that get out of the truck.
It's not the same.
Yeah, you don't want to get out of the truck. I mean, how many of those stupid people get out of the truck and try to get pictures of the lions and the cheetahs and all that other stuff? The leopards. Yeah, it doesn't turn out good. Lorenzo says, good night, John. Bye, John. Risley says, I found heaps of the night marchers. Yeah, go read them. See if you go to sleep early tonight. Lorenzo says, are you leaving too, Abe? Risey says, take care, John. And everybody's saying, take care. Okay, so tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's going to be horrible, too. Tomorrow night is a drawn and quartered fan edition. That means I got to come on late, or darn. I guess I'll come on late tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. I'll most likely come on late the next two nights also, Thursday night and Friday night. Like I said, we got to go to Pope Rogue's Christmas thing. Jeez, now Joshua is denouncing Trigoon. How can you believe in Jesus and also believe in all this mumbo jumbo? Now, John, the next time you're on my stream or I'm on your stream, I want you to tell the audience all the stuff that your ancestors has passed down to you and all the Mexican superstitions that you had to live with. I'm pretty sure you got a whole bunch of that kind of stuff too. So it's just superstition, yes. Do I believe in it? No, of course not. But we kid each other. Hey, don't whistle at night. Don't do this. Don't do that. You know, that's how we were brought up. I'm pretty sure it's just a way to control the kids from whistling at night and making noise. Pretty much that's what it was all about. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's Mumbo Jumbo 2. Lorenzo, Mumbo Jumbo is my favorite saint. Okay. Interesting. And of course, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl says night chat. All right. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to Unbreathable Skunk Girl. She gets a kick out of it. She has nothing on her YouTube, but she has a lot of subscribers. She keeps on building subscribers, and she goes, "Why are they subscribing to me? I have nothing." Oh, that's the whole joke. Why not? Okay. Are you gonna say goodnight to the chat, honey?
Good night, chat.
Good night, Skunk Girl.
Night.
I will see you in a little bit. And to all you
Okay.
guys, yeah, my voice is going. That's pretty bad. All right, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Like I said, it most likely will be late. All right. Take care, all you guys. Take care, Risey. Take care, Joshua. I still say take care, Joshua, even though you my favorite troll. Even you, John. Drive safely. You know. Always say that. Drive safely. Good night, Lorenzo. Good night, everybody. Did I catch everybody in the chat? Good night, Abe. Forgot Abe. And that's about it. Cool. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Aloha all.